Quest Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of Debt of Honour by Griff Hosker, narrated by Marston York. Prologue. Shadow of the Past. Birger Persson was dying. He had enjoyed a good life, but he was not dying the way he wished to. He would not enjoy a warrior's death with a sword in hand like his wild warrior ancestors. Instead, he was dying piece by piece as whatever worm lay inside him devoured him. He had no appetite, and he was losing weight on a daily basis. He would be on this earth for but a little while longer. Weird. He had but one son, and his wife had died giving birth to him. His brother, Peter, had died childless. Was the family cursed? Such things happened even in a Christian country. He should have been a rich man, but he would be dying almost penniless, and even worse, taking any hope for a future from his son. It had to be a curse. He had been on a crusade to the Holy Land, and he had fought in Bishop Albert's crusade against the Estonians, but it seemed it was not enough for God. Each day was worse than the one before, and Birger wanted it ended. But he was a Christian, and could not contemplate taking his own life. He would have to endure it. The priests and the doctors ministered to him every day, and that did not please him. The latter cost money and did not appear to make a difference. Money was not important for its own sake, but he had little enough to leave to his son as it was. Herman Balk was the only friend he had left in this part of the world, and he lived across the sea his ancestors had called Östersjön, the Eastern Sea. His old friend had left the Livonian Knights when he was rewarded with a castle and a manor. Of course, it entailed constantly fighting barbarians, but his old comrade in arms was happy enough and had made enough coin for Birger to be envious. Perhaps he should have stayed that little bit longer in Estonia. Who knew? The doctors left, and his old retainer, Sven Loyalsword, said, "What do you need, Lord?" "That which none can give me, Sven, a dignified end." Sven had been a warrior who had served with Birger Persson, becoming the leader of his warriors, and he had also fought in Bishop Albert's wars. He was the last survivor of the Swedish lord's men and had loyally stayed with the almost penniless Swedish warrior. "I am ever your man, Lord, and I can put the sword in your hand and send you on your way." "And I know that you would. But some would call it murder, and I have enough enemies who will seek to destroy every memory of me."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?